Go ahead.
All right, cool. So, where did the concept of the Welcome to the West Coast come about?
Well, it actually came with an inspiration from it came from just wanting to have a little variety out here on the West Coast as far as festivals is concerned. We kind of felt like with festivals, you either had an all old school festival or you had all new school artists, and our idea was to bring both of those generations together and under the name of the West Coast and give something back to the coast that we love and that has supported us for years.
And how does the Cabana Life start the selection process for selecting their lineups and vendors, etc.?
Well, me and my partner Jason, we just go with who we like as far as who we listening to, and then also what the streets is listening to, what the culture is demanding as far as seeing, especially for this area in the IE, that in my opinion is a little underserviced when it comes to big concerts, big shows.
So experiences in the music industry prior to starting Cabana Life?
A bunch of them. You know what I mean? Where do I begin? I got 20 years before I even started Cabana Life with my partner, and I don't even know where to begin. You know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of experiences, both good and bad, triumphs, tragedy, starting over, the whole gamut, whatever you can imagine. It's been a part of my history.
Okay.
My experiences in the music game spanned for 13 years. My entry point into the game was through photography and journalism, and also graphic design. Those were like my three visual contributions was my entry point. And I had the privilege of working with Nipsey, being business partners with him. We had a decade-long run, that people obviously are very familiar with. The latter part of our, of our working or of our collaboration. For 5 years, I was his tour manager. So, what I could bring to the table on this end is presentations, curation, administration, and just understanding, what the expectations of the artists and the audiences, So, that's what I bring to the table on this.
And we're ecstatic to have him a part of the team as well.
Nah, man, I'm in the company of great guys,
Yeah. For sure. And what do you guys' view on the current state of hip hop and the urban music scene?
It's a tough one. That's a tough one because we're both biased. We got to both of us have very personal relationships with people that are artists that are legendary.
It shifted the culture.
Yeah, so way beyond the genre of rap music. Not to belittle rap music, but that's hard to say. Like we're super biased. And there's a plethora of talented artists that may not ever reach that that level. So it's hard. I think you probably could agree with this, but just very tough critics. Tough critics.
Yeah, but I am excited and optimistic about some of this talent. Actually, some of the talent that's actually going to be displayed on this festival. We have two of the young bright stars as far as, in my opinion, Roddy Ricch and Dom Kennedy. I feel like what they're bringing to the game from two different spectrums is very symbolic of what that West Coast has to offer right now in 2019. We can really give you from out here a whole gamut of artists from all angles. So I'm excited about it. I just you can't expect people to be
There's only one pocket, there's only one net, but like to E.D.'s point, I mean, we do have another legend on the lineup, and that's Ice Cube.
Come on.
So, and track record speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
So that's we're blessed to have him. Obviously, we got Quick, we got Sugar Free, just added Bone Thugs, in harmony to our lineup, which has a celebrated history on the West Coast, even though they're from Cleveland. So that was something that we had serious considerations about, because I know there's people that big purist as far as like if it's not from the West Coast, it's not for us. But I think their contributions and the collaborations with legendary artists from the coast validate their involvement what we do.
Yeah, I mean, come on, another legend, E.D.I brought them to the world. So, that's a bigger stamp as you could probably get when it comes to the West Coast.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you guys want to say to the camera, say to the fans?
Man, September 20th, 2019, super excited. Ice Cube is the headliner, but we also have future legends like Roddy Ricch and Dom Kennedy, and up-and-coming superstars like Malena, Stupid Young, King Little G. So it's going to be a great show. It's going to be a great show. We want everybody to pull up and enjoy what we bring to the table, man. What's good? It's your boy E.D.I representing Cabana Life Concerts.
What's going on? It's JP. Shout out to Music Connection.